Happening this morning, Seattle police continuing their investigation after the department says that officers shot and killed a man in Rainier Valley. Officers say that he is accused of walking down the street shirtless while waving a gun around yesterday afternoon. Let's head out to Fox 13's Nikki Torres, who is live at the scene this morning. And Nikki, it looks like crews are still out there, but they recently reopened the area?
They did, Maria, and that was after an on-scene portion of this investigation that lasted more than 15 hours that had recently wrapped earlier this morning. Now, this is the intersection here of MLK and Othello. This is here in the Seattle neighborhood. You can see that the light rail is now moving again, and that was not the case earlier this morning, but what we've noticed so far is that it is moving every 6 minutes, so that is getting back to its regularly scheduled activity. Now, the King County Sheriff's Office earlier this morning, they did have this portion taped off as they continued gathering that information. So here is the rundown from yesterday afternoon at about 1:30. Now, this is when Seattle Police Department first responded to an emergency call. According to officers, they say that it was not long after they arrived and confronted that suspect that they started shooting. Seattle Police Chief Sean Barnes says that the suspect, a man, was walking towards an elementary school and local businesses, and because of this, officers did have to act quickly. He says that the suspect fell still holding the gun after he was shot, and they used a 40-millimeter sponge projectile. Now, with this, officers were able to knock the weapon from the suspect's hands. Officers then moved in to secure this scene and to provide first aid. However, the man died at the scene.
Certainly, compliance is always best. De-escalation is always best, but sometimes you don't have the benefit of time when someone is carrying a firearm and they're walking towards you, or they're walking toward innocent people.
Now, according to witnesses, this all unfolded very quickly yesterday afternoon. They reported hearing an officer yell at the suspect to put the gun down, and that was closely followed by gunshot sounds. Now, after that, they say that the man was down. Now, according to Chief Barnes, the investigation for this shooting was done by an agency that was not Seattle Police Department. Again, earlier this morning is when this road had just reopened. There is still presence here and activity by Seattle Police. Otherwise, the road is back open. We also notice again that the light rail is back up and working. We're live in Seattle this morning. I'm Nikki Torres, Fox 13 News. Back to you in studio.